Chase Bank, out of all the banks, is pretty stingy on giving you a credit limit increase in my experience. But there are so many reasons why you would want a credit limit increase. Whether that is to decrease your utilization rate to increase your credit score, you're going to make a large purchase soon and you want to put it all on your Chase Freedom Unlimited to earn the extra half point, or you just want the extra benefits of a Visa signature card over the plain Visa, which is the main reason I wanted a credit limit increase. It's a good way to get extra insurances like extended warranty, travel and emergency assistant, and a concierge service on a card you already have and use. So here are 3 ways to get a credit limit increase with Chase. So the most basic way is just to ask for a credit limit increase. At the moment, there isn't a way to request a credit limit increase online. You can only make a request by calling the number on the back of your card. Before you make the call though, make sure you are prepared. They'll most likely ask similar information that you would put on a new credit card application, like your total annual income, your employment status, and what you pay for your mortgage or rent. But alongside that, you'll also need to have a number in mind for your credit limit increase and why you want the credit limit increase. If you want to be the safest throwing out a number for your credit limit increase, it's recommended to only ask for a 10 or 25% credit limit increase. So if you have a credit limit of $1,500, you might want to ask for a $150 or $375 credit limit increase. But in my opinion, it's sort of a waste of time to ask for such a little credit limit increase, especially since requesting a credit limit increase with Chase will result in a hard pull. Most of the time for credit limit increases, I usually ask for a couple $1,000s within reason. So if I had a credit limit of $1,500, I would ask for a credit limit of $3,000. I wouldn't go crazy and ask for $10,000 because your credit limit was already low to begin with. The bank doesn't really trust you. But if I had a credit limit of $10,000, I usually can get away asking for a $15,000 credit limit because the bank already trusts me with a higher amount. However, there is a maximum credit limit you have with all your Chase cards, which is half your income. So for example, if you added all your Chase credit cards credit limits you have and they total up to $15,000, but your annual income is only $40,000, don't ask for anything above a $5,000 credit limit increase. You will be automatically denied and waste a hard pull. And for the reason why you want a credit limit increase, you can just tell the representative that maybe your annual income increased because you got a bonus. Maybe say you have been banking with Chase for a while now and you have been making on-time payments. Or you just want to decrease your credit utilization to increase your credit score. Doesn't have to be a fancy excuse. Just remember to be polite because they still hold the power to actually give you a credit limit increase or pretend to fill out the request. In my opinion though, I don't prefer this method. If I'm gonna waste a hard inquiry asking for a credit limit increase, I might as well pick up another Chase card I've been wanting. So the second method is exactly what I did. Apply for a new credit card and move the credit limits around. So I applied for the Chase Amazon credit card during the time Chase and Amazon were fighting each other, and people were getting insane credit limits on their new Amazon card. I personally got approved for a $10,300 credit limit. Then I sent a secure message to Chase. I wrote I wanted to move $9,000 of my credit limit from my Amazon card to my Chase Sapphire Preferred, Chase Freedom Flex, and the Chase Freedom Unlimited, and included the last numbers of each account so they knew what I was talking about, along with what the final amounts looked like. On my Chase Sapphire Preferred, I wanted a total of a $10,000 credit limit. On my Chase Freedom Flex, I wanted a total of a $5,000 credit limit. And on my Chase Freedom Unlimited, I wanted a total of a $5,000 credit limit. When they saw my message and messaged me back, it was already done. They didn't ask me any questions because I was playing with the credit limits they already gave me. Easy. You can also call Chase to move your credit limits and they can do it immediately. Cards I would personally recommend to do this method is the Amazon card and branded cards. I've noticed on branded cards, Chase is more generous on giving higher credit limits compared to their ultimate reward cards, except cards they don't expect you to spend a lot on, like the Starbucks credit card. I really like this method of increasing your credit limit because you get a new card with extra benefits and it's not wasting a hard pull. Might as well do something since they're pulling anyways. You don't have to call anyone for this method unless you get denied for a card and want to call the reconsideration line. And it's a quick way to increase your credit limits. The only issues with this method is for most Chase credit cards, you have to be under 524, which means you can't have opened more than 5 accounts with any bank in the last 2 years. Another issue is you might not be able to move your credit limit because if you apply for the Chase Sapphire Reserve and got a credit limit of $10,000, you can't move that limit anywhere. The lowest credit limit you need on the Chase Sapphire Reserve is $10,000. Then the third method is just to do nothing. Chase usually will increase your credit limit every 6 to 12 months. Sometimes you'll just log into your account and see the increased credit limit. Sometimes you'll be targeted in the just for you section or be emailed asking if you want a credit limit increase. All you had to do is continue making on-time payments, update your income if that's changed, and just keep using the card naturally. However, with this method, I've only got one increase in 4 years on my Chase Freedom Unlimited, and it was during the first 6 months after I received the card. My credit limit went from $1,500 to $2,000, never again to naturally increase. So it's up to you if you want to wait, but I'm just letting you know, don't have too much hope. And those were 3 ways to increase your credit limits on Chase credit cards. Just a tip, if you're increasing your credit limit so your Chase card can be a Visa signature card, it's not automatic. I waited over 2 months and my Chase Freedom Unlimited wasn't changed automatically, even with the required $5,000 credit limit. I had to call in and ask for my regular Chase Freedom Unlimited to be product changed to the Chase Freedom Unlimited Visa signature. I also had to call 3 times because many of the representatives didn't know there was a difference between the plain Visa and the Visa signature. But yeah, that was the reason I wanted to increase my Chase Freedom Unlimited's credit limit from $2,000 to $5,000, so I could enjoy the extra benefits that comes with the Visa signature version of the card. Subscribe to the channel for more credit card and financial tips, and I'll see you later.